Olivia Attwood, the well-known personality from Love Island, has openly shared her raw emotions in the aftermath of her separation from her husband, Bradley Dack. At 34 years old, she has been navigating a deeply challenging period, marked by heartbreak, major life changes, and the difficulty of processing grief while maintaining a public presence. In a recent social media post, she uploaded a close-up selfie that captured the visible signs of her distress, tear-streaked makeup running down her face, a clear indicator of the tears she had shed amid the chaos of moving into a new London flat on her own. In the caption accompanying this vulnerable image, Olivia expressed her frustration bluntly, writing that her life was currently ing her off, in a major way. She highlighted how the act of ruining a freshly applied glamorous makeup look had pushed her over the edge emotionally. She added a poignant note about looking forward to the numbness that might eventually return, saying she couldn't wait to feel dead inside again soon, a phrase that underscored the exhaustion and emotional toll the situation had taken on her. This moment of candidness came as she was deeply immersed in the practical realities of relocating, unpacking boxes, organizing her belongings, and adjusting to a space that symbolized a new chapter without her partner. Prior to this emotional outburst, Olivia had shared glimpses of the moving process, including a photo of her impressive shoe collection. The image showcased an array of high-end designer labels that reflected her well-documented passion for fashion and luxury items. Brands like Chanel, Manolo Blahnik, Hermès, Christian Louboutin, and Miu Miu were prominently displayed, arranged in what appeared to be a temporary setup amid the move. Alongside this, she posted pictures of the numerous cardboard boxes still waiting to be unpacked, lamenting that if she never had to see another one again, it would be a day too soon. These posts painted a picture of someone trying to reclaim normalcy through routine tasks while grappling with profound personal upheaval. The announcement of her separation from Bradley, who is 32 and a professional footballer, came just last weekend. Since then, Olivia has taken visible steps to distance herself digitally, including unfollowing him on social media. This action signaled the finality of their split to her followers and perhaps to herself as well. The move into the new London apartment followed quickly after she left the Cheshire home they had shared, marking a physical as well as emotional departure from their life together. In an earlier, more reflective post, Olivia opened up about the internal conflict she faced in sharing her struggles publicly. She admitted that vulnerability, especially on social media, felt uncomfortable, like bleeding in shark-infested waters. She described crying herself to sleep night after night, only to force herself into business as normal, when her alarm rang at 5 a.m. for her daily routine. The rapid succession of changes had overwhelmed her, particularly as a Taurus who dislikes disruption. She never anticipated moving into this apartment alone and confessed to feeling in over her head. Despite the pain, she expressed a genuine wish for happiness, not just for herself but for Bradley as well. She emphasized taking things one day at a time and acknowledged the outpouring of support from her followers, noting how much she felt their love. This period of transition has not been easy, and Olivia has turned to sources of inspiration to help her cope. She shared a video clip of Angelina Jolie offering advice for enduring difficult times: to go right through the pain, to feel it fully without avoidance, and to emerge on the other side stronger. The message resonated deeply, reinforcing the idea of walking through the fire rather than around it. Reports have circulated suggesting that the marriage ended after Bradley crossed a significant boundary and breached her trust in some way. Olivia has been spotted without her wedding ring in public appearances since October, a subtle but telling sign of the unraveling relationship. In contrast, Bradley has continued to wear his. There are also indications that Bradley feels frustrated by the narrative surrounding their split, believing he has been unfairly cast as the sole villain. Sources close to the situation have claimed that responsibility lies with both parties, highlighting the complexity of their breakup rather than a one-sided fault. For Olivia, the combination of emotional devastation, logistical upheaval, and public scrutiny has created a storm of feelings. Her posts reflect a woman who is fiercely independent yet deeply affected, someone who values authenticity even when it hurts. As she settles into her new space, Olivia's journey illustrates the harsh realities many face after a long-term relationship ends: the loneliness of new surroundings, the weight of memories packed into boxes, and the challenge of rebuilding while the world watches. Her willingness to share these moments, despite her admitted discomfort with vulnerability, has connected with many who see their own struggles reflected in her words. The tears in her selfie were not just about ruined makeup. They represented a culmination of grief, anger, and the slow process of acceptance. Moving forward, she has hinted that normal programming, her usual lighthearted chats and content, will resume soon, but for now she is allowing herself to feel everything intensely.